question. How many people in here are thinking about starting up a business?
When people seek advice, it's only natural to talk with someone who knows the situation or subject matter. We call these people experts. A number of people seeking advice from an expert came to the Sugar Land branch of the Fort Bend Libraries to hear about business. Mike Fadden was the expert of the day.
Today we presented the subject of the business alternatives for an entrepreneur. And what we wanted to do was to educate people in the three main alternatives: buying a business, acquiring a franchise, or starting up your own business. And that was the purpose of the presentation today.
Fadden is a mentor with SCORE, a group that provides free support to people who want to start their own business or just need business advice.
SCORE is a resource affiliate of the Small Business Administration. We have approximately 300 locations throughout the country, probably 10,000, 11,000 members such as myself, and our whole focus is on helping the small business community. We do two things primarily. One is we have in the Houston area, we have a significant educational outreach. In the Metroplex, we probably have 120 workshops or seminars a year at which we present various business subjects. The other main function is the one-on-one mentoring that we do, where people come in, we sit down, visit with people. The one thing we tell people, we don't get paid, we're all volunteers. They don't get charged. They can come back as many times as they want to seek advice on any kind of small business issues. Most of the people that will attend this particular seminar probably want to start up a business. That's probably, I would say in the Houston office, 70–75% of the people that come through our doors, whatever location, want to start up a business. So we work a lot with people with business plans, because in order to start up a business, you have to have a business plan.
There are a lot of things to consider when thinking about going into business for yourself.
We do get asked this question about if I'm a little bit uncertain about what business to get in, which one, and the answer is whatever you feel comfortable doing, that you have the background and let's say the financial wherewithal to do. We like to say that the successful businesses are those that reduce costs, make life easier for people, those kinds of things.
SCORE's presentation also reviews some caveats about the risks of going into business.
You get something like people come in, they may be chasing a dream rather than a business reality. When they do their financial forecast, they are far too optimistic instead of being realistic. Capital is an issue. If you start on a shoestring, it's a lot more difficult than if you've got sufficient capital to really take your get the company through the startup phase and the next phase. With franchises, the interesting thing, most people should be looking at franchises because they've got best practices and processes that they've employed, and sometimes the people get the franchise and they decide they're going to ignore those best practices, and that's kind of a recipe for disaster.
If this sounds interesting to you, SCORE has resources you might like. Go to scorehouston.org.siteprotect.net to see the possibilities. And check out the library's site to find more presentations and programs near you. For CSI, I'm John Woods.